What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are doing an account tune-up for Reid. So Reid is on, I think it's like in the mid 700s servers, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Reid. I'm probably wrong, like always, but we have a VIP 9 account, and we have a lot of projects going on. So this one is gonna take some time to decide what we are going to do, because Reid desperately need some help on direction on this account. And we do have chat with us as well, so we'll be looking to chat to give us some of their opinions as well. We'll see. But we do have a pretty solid account. I think you took all the gear off, which is perfect. So there's a couple things we need to talk about first, and that should be the first topic you talk about on every single account you ever make, you look at, anything, and that is Sealand. So Sealand is struggling. We do have 17 in Shadow done. Pretty much means Horus is done for. You don't really need Horus for anything else if you already have, like we have, a Garuda. You know, that's pretty much an option. Dark Sealand is a little low, 11. Do need a little bit more Amun-Ra power on this account, but once you do get Amun-Ra going, you should be able to get Sealand 20-ish done. But the big one we need to focus on right now, first and foremost, is Fortress. Fortress is RNG, of course. It's a huge RNG fest, but 13 to 20, that should be up to like probably like 18 of 20 at the very least right now. So we do need to talk about these heroes that we have. We have a lot of options here. So there's a lot of baby projects going on, a lot of 10 stars, and I normally say this is horrible to do because it just gives you this scenario. You now are confused on where to go with your account. You have an E1 Unimax you're working on, which can be okay in PvP, but then of course you have your first Light and Dark, Belrain and Aspen, both decent. Aspen, of course, is going to be amazing for Sealand. But then you get heroes like Olivia, Delacium, and Ithaca. Do you have Ithaca copies anyway, Reid? I don't remember. You got 3 more Ithaca copies, so you almost have an E5 worth. So here's the first thing we have to decide on this account right here is, are you going to build a Delacium army? Because you already have 1 Delacium built to 10 star. That's all you need. 10 star is all you need to build. Oh, look at the scary little token scary there. But I did notice you do have all the copies you need for a second Delacium as well. So this account already can do really good in PvE, like really good. You already got the Garuda. The big investment is going to be, do you want to create this Ithaca? Decisions. Ithaca is in this box too, so you can use it here. So between that, you have 1, you got 4 more Ithaca. You have everything you need to max out your Ithaca. And then, of course, building a 10-star Delacium is super easy. Super easy. Honestly, this is an account I would actually recommend building it up, because you also have a couple of Drake copies here, which if you do make Drake a 6-star, that's probably all you need out of them. Granted, it's not going to be optimal, but if you have a 6-star Drake, a 10-star Heart Watcher, 2 10-star Delaciums, an Ithaca, and then you could throw in like an Olivia or a Belrain, I think. Actually, hold on. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I mean, granted, you do have the Phoenix, which that is fine. It's not optimal. The Dragon is optimal for it. But yeah, that could be your PvE end goal there, because once you get an E5 Ithaca, the rest of your team is just 10 stars and below, and that will work perfectly fine. So if you want a PvE route, that would be an amazingly cheap one to build, since you already have a lot of progress. The big question here is, do you want to keep this Horus? Because Horus, out of your whole lineup, Horus did his job. Horus got you to Sealand 17. We're going to be going past that in other factions, so it really doesn't matter having the Horus. And of course, you're building heroes like Ithaca that just way overshadow Horus's PvE potential, while still having some more PvP viability, because let's be honest, Ithaca is a better PvP hero than Horus is. I mean, just straight up, he is. Reid says, after Broken Spaces, if I have the gold, regress Horus and make a second Garuda. Yes. That would probably be the most beneficial thing to do right away on this account. Would be making the Garuda. Because let's be honest, for your PvE team, you could probably do just fine with the 10-star Ithaca for now. The problem would be making sure you live long enough until all those Heart Watcher attack debuffs. These right here, the 25% attack debuff on 2 targets, gets replicated enough in PvE. If you can live long enough, then 2 delay seams at 10-star and Ithaca at 10-star should be able to do decently. It should. So the big question is where to go for the PvP side of things on this account. And you already have a 9-star Garuda. You got 1 extra copy there, and I think I saw you have 5 more here. So you have all the Garudas you already need for an E5 Garuda. Honestly, if it was me, the first thing I would do is probably regress the Horus and build up that Garuda. The Horus, of course, already has an S3 stone, though. Oof, that feels bad. That's going to be a lot. But then again, you don't have any issues with dust. The one thing you're going to need is gold. You'll get 60% of all the resources you put into Horus. Good to go. Yeah. I can do whatever you want with the account. Do you actually want me to make changes right now? Are you sure about that, Reid? Because I want to keep the penny right now. First, before we even consider doing that, the first thing I want to talk about is your Fortress faction. We'll consider doing a bunch of other stuff here. Well, we're going to push some Sealand as well. This is definitely going to be a longer account tune-up. Pretty much an account doctor. But, yeah, so pushing Sealand is probably going to be one of the best things for this account. With the penny. Oh, man, there's so many options here. There's so many options you have for progression. Because, honestly, if you make that second Garuda, you could push Sealand 20 in Forest pretty easily with 2 more 10-star heroes. Because double Garuda can do Sealand 20 with 10-star supports. And you already have a 10-star Olivia. You have a 10-star Heart Watcher. Honestly, building like 2 more 10-star Heart Watchers would probably get you what you need. What other force? You have a couple more Olivia copies. This is interesting. I guess one of the first things we should do is look at your food situation for Forest. And one thing Reid did say he wanted me to do, he wanted me to open these 88. So I don't know if that's the best idea. It does look like you have enough to do the whole heroic miracle without it. Do you guys want to see me open 88 regular 5-star shards? Man, I mean, we got 1 Oberon copy here as well as none here. Darn. How about this, Reid? Yeah, I like that. I like what they're saying. We're gonna open 50 of them and see what the food game looks like. 50 of them. Let's see what we got out of 50. Got a couple Ekkas. We got a Gru. That could be good. Ooh, Rosa copies. Rosa is what we need. Got a couple Emilys as well. Nice. That's not too bad. That'll make this decision a little bit easier. Regress Ithaca, swap to Horus. Yeah, I mean, that is an option. We do have a lot of Emilys being built up here. We can make a 9-star Rosa as well. This is interesting. This is interesting. So you have 15 soul symbols, so I don't want to just aimlessly go around. What do you guys think about... Oh, man, I wish we had more food right now. Let me look in the bag what we have for food, because I hate regressing heroes. You lose out on so many resources. We have 2 9-stars here. None here. Okay. So 2 9-stars. So here's a question for you guys in chat. Here is a question. Where are we gonna push Sealand? Fortress or forest? Ah, man, oh man. Wait, did that poll go through? Yeah, there we go. Forest is winning. Interesting. So if that's the case, do we just regress the Unimax and take Unimax's food to use as we please? But even if we use the Unimax, we still don't have enough food to E5 the Garuda. Forest looks more ready. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, Forest is pretty much... Forest is winning this. So I don't even think we're going to want to push in Fortress at all then. The big thing that I just have a decision on is, do you want... Reid, this is a question I need you to answer for us in chat. Do you want an E5 Ithaca and build another 10-star Delacium and have your team all set for PvE for like the rest of your life? Like, is that what you want? Or do you rather focus on PvP right now? Because Garudas will do just fine in PvE as well. We'll do just fine. You just lose out on a lot of resources here. If you're fine with just keeping a 10-star Ithaca, I would probably just wait. 100,000 promotion stones is not a lot. This 100,000 is enough just to build an E5. So it's barely enough. We're going to get more back from aggression. Oh, man. Next hero is probably Shadow as well. Yeah, but we're not going to be building that one on this account, most likely. I mean, oh, man. I'm not... So here's the thing. I'm tempted to regress Horus immediately. Because if you have 2 Garudas, you'll do just fine in PvE, right? I mean, everybody can agree. It's not going to be Ithaca Delacium numbers, but 2 Garudas are going to do just fine when it comes to PvE damage. You'll be fine. You'll be good. No problems there. I do feel like going all in on Forest might be the smarter move. But I don't want to regress Penny necessarily. If anything, I'd want to take Penny, since she already has a S3 stone, and swap her with Sherlock next month, because we have 1 Sherlock copy. You're going to get another one next week, so you're going to have 2 Sherlocks right there. You do have the relics, but I feel like waiting 1 more month for Heroic, or for Sherlock to hit the Prophet Orb, so you at least get 4 more copies. And then, honestly, oh man, guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about swapping Penny and Unimax next month for Sherlocks? That kind of sounds spicy. That kind of sounds spicy. Wow. Wow, hold on. That just kind of... Because I was going back and forth and thinking maybe we should do one or the other. Do you have enough relics for that? So let me do the math again. You'll have 1 Sherlock here. You'll have a 2nd Sherlock from Heroic Miracle next week. And then you're going to get 4 more So it brings you up to 6 copies. You need 3. You can't get one from this chest, sadly. And they cost, what, 60? So you can get 10, 11, 12. You'll be able to get about 13 to 14 copies. Ooh. You would have exactly what you need. Oh my goodness. That could really be possible. That way you would have 2 Garudas, 2 Unimax, and then you could work on building up. Like, you could just use your 10-star Belrain and then work on a carry. Double Sherlock, double Garuda. Granted, double Sherlock, double Garuda really needs carries to go along with it, which is what this account will be missing out on. And you don't really have the food to keep building this carry up just yet. Do you have any dark puppets? No. You do have some dark copies, though. That's nice. But we wouldn't be able to get carry copies, though, because we would be using all of our relics on Sherlock. But again, you don't have the food to build the carry right now anyway, so you would need, oh man, and I would hate orbing and light and dark on this account right now just to get food to build a carry, but I almost feel like you have to. Yeah, I know. One Sherlock is enough. I know. Man, this has got to be this one is like the biggest head scratcher for me in a while on what to do. Doily with the host, thank you so much, man. I can orb on Fortress and get more Sherlock and from swaps. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is get up to 320 Prophet Orbs next month. And then you'll only have to buy, maybe just doing 1 Sherlock is probably going to be better. I mean, you are in a decent spot for an account. This is kind of like the definition to me of borderline good to actually start putting resources and orbs into light and dark. But I mean, it feels bad for me to say that because you already have a light and dark 10-star plus a 9-star light Ada as well. It just feels like so much wasted food to not focus on them first. What do we got going on in here? Just a a 9-star non-light and dark. Reid, don't do these. Do not do these. You are much better off doing the 6-star lighter dark quest, in my opinion. If you don't get the lighter dark 9-star puppet, it's just too long of an event. Don't do that one. Everybody out there is watching this. Don't do the non-light and dark 9-star puppet trips. Just, it's not worth it. Not worth it. Correct my math if I'm wrong, but you could use relics to get enough copies for both 1 E5 Sherlock and with swaps, and then an E4 carry. Yeah. Man, yeah. Open the rest of the 5 stars. Are you sure, Reid? You can wait like, what, 2 more days and then open all of these up for your heroic miracle? I mean, I guess you have plenty of heroes. You got light and dark down here. You do have 4 dark fodder. Yeah, all right. If you want me to, I'll finish it. I'll finish it. We'll do 38 more. We got 2 Grus, another Rosa. I'm opening these. All right. Okay. So we're going to do something today. We're definitely, I think, going to do the Garuda route. We just have to think this one through. So here's a question then. Do you guys think building 1 Sherlock and building the first carry is better than building 2 Sherlocks and slowly working on the carry? Because, I mean, honestly, it's going to sound weird. It's going to sound weird, but having 2 E5 Garuda, 2 E5 Sherlock, and 2 baby carries is actually not that bad. It really isn't that bad having a lower power carry just for those revives. That way it keeps healing Garuda. You're not doing a lot of damage, but then you can do a bunch of energy drains with some luck. This is such a hard decision, guys. Oh man, this is gonna be literally like a 40-minute account tune-up, I think. Hopefully we can get more done tonight too, but okay, so I think there's not much besides building. Don't give up on at least the E5 carry berry. Okay, E5 carry, Sherlock, Garuda, 10-star Belrain, and then maybe like 10-star Olivia as well. That kind of sounds like a decent PvP lineup. Honestly, you could, I mean, you got Unimax copies. You could make a Unimax. What artifacts do we have again? We got a Rui, a Kiss a Ghost, Antlers, Demon Bell, AMB. So not bad artifacts for a main 6-person lineup. Not that bad. So yeah, I think that's the plan. We're gonna do, I think everybody agrees right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna regress the Horus, right? I think everybody agrees, regress the Horus, build up this Garuda right here. I think we're accepting that right now. That sounds like an extremely good move to do. I think that's the plan. Okay, all right. So we already have all the copies we need. So literally the exact number of copies. Horus, yes, I'm sure he's in the PvP. Let's see. Arena and interdimensional. Let's come over. We are getting rid of the Horus. He has served his purpose in the early game. What is this? What is this doing in here? No, put the Olivia in. Don't put the Heart Watcher in your PvP lineup. Don't do that. Don't do that. Garuda. Oh, I guess I didn't have to take Garuda out. Whatever. Bye-bye, Horus. Everybody, it's time to say goodbye. Oh, wait. Does he have a legendary skin? Oh, God. We need the Halloween event ASAP. All these legendary skins going to waste. All right. So it is time, though. We are going to say goodbye. Oops. Nope. This one right here. We are going to regress our Horus. Ooh. All right, guys. Everybody say goodbye. Goodbye to Horus. Does this leave Horus in your Celestial Island adventure? Yes, it does. It keeps him in there until the very end. No matter what you do here, he stays in your other lineup. So, goodbye, Horus. Thank you for everything you have done for us. You have been amazing. Oof, that's not a lot of gold. That's not a lot of gold. Oof, oof. We're probably gonna have to use the chest for gold, but what we need to do is we need to get a 6-star. Do we have a 6-star? Yep, we do. Okay, 6-star dummy. Perfect. So let's do this right now. Let's get it going. Let's grab 2. Oh, what are you in? You're just locked. Okay. Let me unlock you before we do anything else. All right, there we go. There we go. We're good. Let's upgrade our Garuda here. Use that dummy to get you to 10-star. Use that dummy to get you leveled up. Good to go. Good to go. All right. All right. All right. All right. That is looking sweet. Keep using up these dummies and those Garuda copies. E2, there we go. Let's get one of those dummies. Man, you got a lot of 10-star heroes. It's crazy. Crazy how many 10-star heroes you have. Next up. Next up. Use that level 100 one. Awesome. And here we go. We're about to get the second E5 Garuda. This is going to help you so much in PvP. There you go. There you go. All right. We'll swap a couple of these real quick. Let's just get these over to here, and then we will level him up. 2 Garudas in PvP are just disgusting. We're going to have to level that up, of course, but first things first, let's get the levels all the way up. Hopefully we can get decently high. Come on. We're going to be close on gold. Think we're going to have enough? And this is where the resources start plummeting. All right, so there you go. We do need to upgrade this at least a little bit more. It's gonna pretty much rip the rest of our gold out though. But I do need at least a C6 stone. Attack, armor break. I mean, it's not optimal by any means, but we can leave that for right now. That's an okay one. Attack, holy, that's really good. Oh man, my light's starting to flicker. LEDs, so unreliable. Okay, so yeah, we got 2 Garudas right now. So the one thing I do want to do then is talk about the next steps. So the next step, in my opinion, is be patient. We're going to leave Penny and Unimax alone for right now. We're not touching them. What we're going to do is swap Penny out with a Sherlock come next month. Then when you're orbing, you probably want to orb at least, you're going to play a specific game here, Reid. You're going to math it out. You're going to figure out exactly how many orbs you need to do to get the exact number of fodder necessary in dark to level this up to a 10 star, to get this carry to a 10 star, because you already have 1, 2, 3, 4 copies. So you need 5 more carries total. You got 1 there, so that's 4 more copies. You have a bunch of dark shards that you potentially get them, and then use the rest with relics for both Sherlock and carry. And then what we are going to do is make another decision down the road and decide if we're keeping Unimax or even swapping that Unimax into a second Sherlock as well. I would probably just leave Unimax alone and we'll do a swap on him later down the road after we swap Penny for a Sherlock, and then after we build the carry to E5. And yeah, so Reid, honestly, what I would consider doing is your next adventure here, go on the 6-star dark mission. The 6-star dark, everybody has it. Do that. Definitely do that. We will do a follow-up on this. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do another follow-up for Reid, since this account is really interesting to go over. We'll do a follow-up at the Sherlock event. Maybe we'll do the orbs for Reid and then continue on with this tune-up, because this is a really interesting one here. It's really interesting. Let's get this gear set up on them. One of them, yeah, you're gonna be the overpowered one. You are going to be the, I guess we'll put that one on. Oh, I hear Mika wooing outside. I thought I got a dono. I thought I got a dono. Both those look good there and there. That's awesome. So let's just try one thing before we get out of here today. We're not going to do like broken spaces just yet or any of those things. We're going to try to do some of Seal Land. We can get Seal Land progress in Forest. Nah, I probably should just do. Ooh, not too bad. I think we're going to kill those two little ones, and we shrunk the main boss, so this should be pretty easy to get. I think we can get up to like 19 with this. 18 and 19, and then we're going to need a little bit more RNG.
Barry, could you please post a list of the accounts you're doing a tune-up? Just been waiting a month for mine now.
Yep, I will later on for you, Ox. No problem. All right, so 16 done. Let's keep on pushing. All right. I think we can keep pushing. Granted, it would have been nice if Olivia hit that back one there. I got to start watching Rosa to see if he's actually living through a hit, because that's kind of an important thing. Ooh, we spread the damage out way too much this time. I don't think we live through this one. But maybe. Nope, we lost our unbending stack, so I think the front one is going to die. Sad day. Ooh, don't die, don't die. Oh, no, it was so close. Maybe we can get another active off here. No, I didn't think so. So let's just watch and see what's happening to Rosa in the front. I mean, this setup that we currently have will not do 20. We need more 10-star heroes and probably a pay-to-win artifact or so. Yeah, so Rosa's just getting hit like one tap. So I think we're going to throw... Actually, I don't know. It seems to be doing just fine. This could work. This is still going to work for what we need right here. We're going to get a kill right there and get a heal. Not going to quite kill this one off. Oh, so close. But we are going to get an active, and that should mean a win. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect. 17 done. Keep making progress. Let's go. The other thing with this account, guys, is there is another path we could take for Fortress as well, which would be swapping the Unimax and keeping the Penny for now. And that way you could do Sealand 20 and Fortress with an E5 Sherlock and an E5 Penny. That should be enough pretty much. Yeah, this one's not going to work right here. So, I mean, there are options. We're just going to have to revisit this account next month again. We really, really are. Yeah, and for those of you guys that got to run, thanks for stopping by the stream so far. That was perfect. Hitting the big boss in the back. Oh, no, don't hit the boss. You need to kill the little guys that are going to ping off your unbending will shields. No. Although we have a lot of people shrunk, so that's good. But still doesn't matter. It's all about those unbending will layers. And yeah, this isn't going to go well. Rip Garudas. There she goes. All right. All right, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. I mean, I know a lot of people run this setup right here with the tank Garuda in the front, but the Sealand I did Sealand 19 with Garudas before it was a big old thing, and I actually ran both of them offensive in slot 5s and 6. I mean, I guess it just comes down to what works for you, but I did it with, I think, 3 10-star Roses in the front and a Heart Watcher 10-star as well. And yeah, like Exact is saying, I mean, you can do Fortress Sealand as well as 20. So I wouldn't invest too much in this right here. I wouldn't build more than the Rosa at this point. See what you can get done. I'm wondering if I should take Rosa and throw a damage reduce artifact on him instead at this point. That way he's doing armor reduction instead of attack reduction. Because I don't think the attack reduction is going to be doing that much for us right now. That was a really good round. If we can get to 2 more actives, I think we have this right here. Please don't die. All right. Big active. Ooh, that was not a big active. That was not a big active at all. Oh, so close. But I don't think... Maybe 1 more active? Nah, I think she's going to get 1 shot. Please live. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. All right, we have 2 more attempts. We're just going to do 1 more thing before we get out of here. So yeah, we're going to take Oh, we spread out that damage so much. This is going to be really bad. Yeah, really, really bad. A little bit more RNG. It can work. I'm not going to do one more on Reid's account too much. I feel like that would be too much of a bad move. But for now, double Garuda is going to definitely do a lot better. Work on maybe getting this this Rose up to a 10-star as well. And then I think next month we will come back and revisit this account. And yeah, I think we're gonna decide whether we want to swap Penny or Unimax next month. And then if we do keep Penny, what I would do is build the Unimax up to E5 as a Sherlock. Do Sealand 20 in Fortress with the Penny and the Sherlock. And of course the Emily's and things like that. And then of course you could always consider swapping the Penny out as well. And then in the meantime, during the Prophet Orb event, try to math it out and figure out exactly how much dark food you need to actually finish your carry to 10-star. And then you can start working on the carry as your next E5 after the Sherlock. So I think that'll be a good spot for you. We'll revisit this again. We'll do broken spaces. We'll do other things like that. But this one's already a 45-minute account tune-up. So I think that's pretty much what we would call a account doctor. So I think that's going to be good for now. We'll revisit this one in the future for sure. But hopefully you guys enjoy this one. And I'll see you guys next time.